guys, my name is Lindsay and welcome to Music Ruts Can Kiss Our Butts. And the whole point of this show and this channel is to talk about really awesome albums and really awesome musicians so that people aren't in music ruts. And actually the whole inspiration behind this is because a lot of the social media that I do on my personal Facebook and stuff like that is very music based, and so sometimes I'd post things and my friends will be like, oh my god, thank you for posting that, I was in such a music rut, and then I'll be like, you're welcome. So I thought it'd be cool if I did this for everyone so no one has to go through a music rut. Fun facts about me: 22, I live in Massachusetts, I'm from the Midwest, I love music a lot, but everyone loves music. And that's true, everyone enjoys it, but I feel like I enjoy it on a level that's probably mildly obsessive because I listen to music literally from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I really like TV a lot, I like media a lot in general, I like live tweeting things. Anyway, that's about me. I feel like that's sufficient. That's good. The setup for this show is that each week I will review 3 albums or LPs or EPs, and I'll tell you fun facts about the artist, I'll tell you how I felt about the record, and I'll also tell you my top 3 tracks on the record. So if you were not completely sold with like the facts about the artist and my own personal just like review of it, you can just like check out those 3 tracks and see if it's something that you would want to pursue. Fun facts about them: they're named after Waxahatchee Creek in Alabama. This album was released in March 2013, and they also supported Tegan and Sara when Tegan and Sara did their UK tour, so that's super cool because I love Tegan and Sara. They're classified as indie folk, and this album is like it's a really good album to like be productive to, but it's also a very good album to like procrastinate to. One of those ones that you put on at like 2 in the morning and you either clean your room or like you read a book or you just lay on your bed and stare at the ceiling while the whole album plays. The album is very cohesive and everything fits together really well. Waxahatchee also reminds me a lot of if the Juno soundtrack and the singer from the Cranberries kind of just like meshed together. So if you really liked the Juno soundtrack as much as I did, I'm still obsessed with that soundtrack, and you also like the Cranberries, specifically the lead singer, you probably dig this band a lot. Top 3 tracks from this album: Dixie Cups and Jars, Lips and Limbs, and Brother Brian. If you bother opening this album on Spotify, look at those 3 tracks because they're really great, and that's Waxahatchee. Enjoy them a lot. They're coming to Massachusetts super soon, so if you live in Massachusetts, you should go on their website and get tickets and go see them. Waxahatchee, you're doing great things. Reminds me a lot of if Ingrid Michaelson and First Aid Kit and a Disney movie all had a party and made music together. Before I listened to it, I didn't realize it was intended for children to listen to, but I mean, it was still very great to listen to it. It was a very fun listen. Facts about Laura Veirs: she's from Portland. She's been making music since 1999, so she knows her stuff. The first album she did was self-titled, and it was recorded live, and it was just her and her guitar, which is great. And her husband actually like is a producer. He's a producer in Portland, and his name is Tucker Martine, and he like plays a bunch of instruments and has produced he produced her last 9 albums and like played instruments on them as well, so that's super cool. Couples that make music together are cool. That's that. That's how I feel about that. This album is also a very good nighttime album. It's also a very great daytime productivity album, so if you're like cleaning your room, or I don't know, doing taxes, balancing your checkbook, whatever people do during the day. This is a very good background music to have on. I liked this one a lot. It's very fun. It's very youthful, which is good since it's intended for children to listen to. It's a lot of traditional songs. There are a couple songs where I'm just like, oh, I know this rhythm, I know this beat, and I've heard this before. And it's probably because you may have heard it from your childhood or something, or maybe even your parents have heard of it from their childhood. It's very fun. Listen to it with your little brother or sister. They'll probably love it a lot. 3 songs from this album are Little Lapdog Lullaby, Prairie Lullaby, and King Kong Kitschy Kitschy Kaimeo. They're all a great representation of what you're going to find on this record, and you'll probably find yourself like just bobbing your head a lot because it's that kind of fun, cute music on this album. Thanks, Veirs. You're great. You're awesome. Keep making music. Woo! Hellbent by this man called Potty Mouth. They remind me a lot of Slater Kinney and Best Coast. This album came out in 2013. Fun facts about them: they're from Northampton, Massachusetts. It's 4 girls in this band. It's Abby on guitar and vocals, Allie on bass, another Allie on guitar, and then Victoria on drums. They're very like pop punk. I saw them live this week because they were one of the 3 openers for this band called Joanna Gruesome, and they were just a super fun time, and they were just really into their music, and they had a couple of their friends there, and their friends knew the words to the songs, and it was really fun. This kind of music, I feel it's really great for, this stuff is really good for those angsty days that you have where someone either made you really upset or like something made you really upset. I feel like this is the kind of music that will like put you in a good mood or help you channel that angsty, like angry energy into something cool and creative. A lot of people really like this band, and the Boston Globe even named them one of the top 5 indie rock bands to look out for in 2013. So that's awesome. Boston, they're from Massachusetts. Boston saying, yeah, you're great, keep it up. And it's like, yeah, music. Top 3 tracks from this album are Sleep Talk, The Spins, and Bullseye. All 3 of those songs, really fun. Their riffs are also really good. I feel like the riffs are really gonna get stuck in your head. Those are the 3 albums that I really liked this week and that I listened to. You should definitely check them out. All of these bands, singers, songwriters are amazing, and everyone should be really big fans of them. For this, I think it's gonna be a weekly thing where like I'll do the video on a Friday, edit it on a Saturday, and then release it on a Sunday, so then everyone can watch it on Sunday and we'll have a bunch of new music to listen to for the week. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next week. Oh wow, that's a commitment, but it'll be fun. Thank you for watching. This is my first YouTube video, so yay. And the sky, there's nowhere to go but up from here. Happy listening, and turn up responsibly. Bye.